right here in the UK, in my shop. Welcome to NAWFABZ.
This man's faster than yours, so Adam B. Adam's like, come on then, let's run him now. So I'm like, alright, let's run it then. So we're going to actually see whose Caddy's faster. Oh!
Morning people, welcome back to another video. Today's job behind me is a Volkswagen Caddy, obviously. But it's been BKD converted, so 2 litre TDI engine converted. It's got a DSG box in it, which I'm guessing is going to be pretty sick. It's got hybrid turbo on it. It's supposed to be like 300 horsepower or something, this car. Van even. We'll see, we'll check it out. So our today's job is, customer has supplied this dark side developments downpipe for us to install. And then we are rebuilding rest of the exhaust system. It's already got R32 exit on there, but it's a little bit shabby underneath. It's a bit rough. We've done this customer's other car, so he already knows the quality of the work that we do. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're redoing all exhaust to a nice spec, and then obviously we'll get it out on the road, we'll take you out for a spin in it, see what it's all about. If you are new here, this is what we do. We do fabrication stuff, exhaust, intake, boost pipes, all that type of jazz. So if you're into car content, please give us a like, give us a subscribe, enjoy the video. Right, so under here, oh my god, silicon, silicon, oh my goodness, what is going off?
Nice Bluetooth hanger.
Yep, that's Bluetooth. It's just a mess, it's all just a mess, there's no other way of putting it, it's all just a mess, this exhaust. So yeah, that's going to be our job. Our job is going to be to sort all this mess out and make a nice job of it. I bet that wax on axle like crazy up there.
Nice 90-degree bolt.
Yep. Adjustable, look, so you just white nut him wherever you want it. Oh, you would have done until they welded ender it on. Oh dear, what a mess. Right, we're not going to look at this anymore. We'll get saw out, get it chopped off, or if it bolts off, we'll bolt it off. And let's get cracking. Let's get all this mess off. That's downpipe installed then. Fits pretty nice, to be fair. Now we have already started tacking together the midsection, which ends around there. Hang on. There, look, which ends around there. So while Connor's welding that up now, I'm going to make the R32 style Y-split for the rear end. Now we are using the customer's old tips because he liked them, and I haven't got any this big in black. So we are reusing them. So I've got rid of all that crappy silicon off of there, chopped the bits off that were all ganky, and I've welded 2 nice little bits on both of them. That's tidied them up. They come out alright, to be fair. I just don't know how to clean them really because they've got like a black anodized finish on them, so just gone over them a little bit with polisher to tidy them up. That's best they're going to get, in all honesty, but it is a diesel, so literally first road test they will be black like that again anyway. Right, now they're sorted, Connor's going to weld that mid pipe. Let's make that Y split. I'm going to measure them, and then I'm going to put them same white marks on bench. Now what that is, it's centre of that cutout. So we're going to call it 20. It's a little bit less, but we're going to call it 20. You get a bit of pull. So 20 centimetres is centre to centre of that cutout. Now we're going to go over to bench, and we're going to put the same marks on the bench, and then that's so I know what I'm aiming for. That's so I know how wide to make the split, if that makes sense to you. So there's one mark, there's other mark. So just imagine now that's our cutouts. That's our cutouts in the bumper. And I don't know how well you can see these on camera. Probably not great, but there we go. That's our cutout. So that's what we need to aim our pipe for. That's how wide our Y-split needs to be. So next step will be to get some tube out. We'll be using 2 1/4 on this back bit. Rest of exhaust 2 1/2, but this back split's going to be 2 1/4. So we're going to get some 2 1/4 tube, and we're going to do about a 25-degree bend. Let's do that next. So that's a 25-degree bend. I'm going to cut that off here now, make another one exactly the same, and I'll show you how we're going to merge them together and make a split. into one. So that's both of them cut. Next thing now, you'll see I've put a centre line in between both of our top of our cutouts. Drawn a line down, and you see roughly there I've got a rough sort of line where I need to cut this split now. Now I can't get this in bandsaw, so I am going to have to do it with grinder. Also I could have done with making this a touch longer, because you can see it's going to run a bit short, but it won't matter because by the time it's got to go to 2.5 inch, so this is 2 1/4, so by the time we've cut it off, it'll be right, you'll see, it'll not matter. So next job now, I'm going to get grinder and I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to do exact same on the other one, and we're going to see how they match up. There you are then, that's cut out, we're happy with that, we think it looks about right. So it looks at bench, look. So lining up to the centre line. We're a little bit short, so it looks like on there, but I did draw them lines a little bit wide, so we'll see. I'm going to make the other one and we'll offer it up to bumper, see what it looks like. So I've just had an offer up on van, and at the moment I'm actually a little bit too wide at the moment. So what I need to do is just keep taking them down on the linisher bit by bit until they're in the right position. Yeah, because the tips are 4.5 inch, there is literally no room for error, so you've not got hardly any forgiveness. Got to be absolutely bang right, but yeah, it's actually too wide at the minute, not too narrow. I thought it was going to come out too narrow, but it hadn't. Right, trim them down a little bit and I'll just keep tweaking it till I get them right. Right, so tack that together. I'm pretty sure it's about right. These are obviously way too long at the minute. I'm going to shorten these down and bring these tips as far down as I can bring them. And there needs to be a bit welded at the bottom of this 2.5 entry, so it'll be 2.5 to twin 2 1/4 split. But does it? Why not? Is the question. Does that look like from back? Good. Looks pretty good from where I'm stood.
Yep.
Ain't much movement with these 4.5. Look about right, yeah.
Yeah, looks right. Yeah.
Oh, right. Let them shorten down, get that welded up, get that end bit on, and then just basically fill in the blanks, link that to the mid pipe, what we've already just done. Right, that's one Y split, fully complete. Nice job if I don't say so myself, considering we've used his old tailpipes, it's actually come out nice. Fitment is perfect. So that's a 2.5 inch inlet to 2 times 2 1/4 outlets. Look at that, the fitment, the transition, absolutely flawless, perfect. Right, let's get that on the van and fill in the blanks. Got that propped up then on the van. Connor's had all mid pipe welded up while I've been making split. So all we've got to do now is come off of there to there. Shouldn't be too difficult. So it will be welded to split here. That'll be a clamp on joint up there. And then some hangers. Simple.
Right, so we're out in this Caddy. This one's funny. Oh, we're losing. We're losing, I'll tell you now, we're losing. I've drove Adams and I know Adams is faster. Right, so Adam in front in the Caddy. We've done a lot of work on that before. I know for a fact that van's over 300 horsepower in front. This one is obviously a customer's, supposed to be around 300 horsepower. Yeah, so a quick rundown. The van in front is running a massive turbo. I can't remember what spec it is. We haven't mapped it. Somebody else mapped it. It's smoky as hell, but it goes like the clappers. This van, obviously, to me is unknown setup. I'm not sure what turbo's on it either. Guy said it were about 300 horsepower. We've obviously just done exhaust on it. Adam's just come to drop another Caddy off what we're doing some tuning work on, and I'm winding him up saying, oh, this van's faster than yours. So Adam's like, come on then, let's run him now. So I'm like, all right, let's run it then. So we're gonna actually see whose Caddy's faster.
I think we might be getting buried here, but
DSG versus manual. We might be getting buried, but we'll see. And Adam's an absolute screwdriver, I must add. Look, he's already going down. Right, let's get side by side.
Perfect rundown and all.
Ready?
Oh! Ah,
Oh! Absolutely destroyed us.
We're a bust them. Took us to Gappy Stan.
So unfortunately we lost the race against Adam's 300 horsepower car. Well, we don't even know what power Adam's truly is, but I know for a fact it's over 300 horsepower. So I've had many Caddies. For those of you that know me personally, I've had many Caddies. I've built many, I've done BKD conversions. My last blue one dynoed at, can't even remember what it dynoed, about 250 I think it were. And my 250 horsepower blue one would have beat this. So I'm not slagging this Caddy van off at all. It's a gorgeous van. But I do think the kid needs to take it to a different mapper. It feels like it's got a lot more to give, but it's just not giving it. DSG is a very nice touch though, by the way. Yeah, the DSG changes are nice. In my old blue Caddy van with that DSG box would have been mint. Adam's Caddy van with DSG box would be mint.
Yeah, I bet you that'll be his next thing.
So yeah, cool van, but I think it's a bit down on its power claims. But anyway, let's review the exhaust. It's loud, as they always are. Caddy vans, when they've got no bulkhead in them and you do a straight pipe, it is crazy loud. So bear that in mind if you are wanting to do this to your Caddy van. It is loud. I would recommend the silencer in there if you don't want it loud. Got everything working. It's got paddle shift and what working. Yeah. Look, paddle shift. It's slow though at all, is it? It's not slow, it's definitely not slow. I'm not saying it's slow at all, it is not slow. It's just, I know for a fact.
It's a lot louder than Adam's, isn't it?
It is louder than that. In fact, yeah, Adam's got 2 silencers in it, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Adam wanted silencers in his. Yeah, he's got 2 ginormous boxes in his. So yeah, no, I'm definitely not saying it's slow. It's not a slow van. It's a wicked little van actually. He's done a good job with all interior mods. These seats are nice. Exterior looks great as well. He has put a lot of effort into making it look nice. He's done a nice job. So the kid who owns this is not a first customer for us. He's a returning customer. He has got a supercharged Mark IV VR6, which is absolutely gangster, may I add. When we did that, I wasn't doing YouTube, which is a shame because that thing's a monster. That would have been good for a road test, but never know, it might come back in future for a run. And that one won't disappoint on road test. Anyway folks, there's not much more to see on this, so we'll probably wrap that up there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out my Instagram. We put a lot of stuff on Instagram what never makes it to YouTube, just because not every video is exciting, is it? So yeah, give me a follow on Instagram as well. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.